Hello and welcome to another Maximum Power video. I'm Paul. I know we've not really done that many videos recently, and it's not through not wanting to, it's just basically just been so busy coming up with show episodes and working on things for upcoming episodes. But the main reason for this video is basically a very quick well, my thoughts, obviously, because Phil's not here, on NERG, which has just happened this weekend, just gone, filming this on Monday afternoon. Gonna be honest, absolutely shattered still, so luckily I do a sensible thing of booking today off work. I don't know what it is, it's just like, even though we won't do anything like, you know, having a stall or anything like that, it's just having a couple of days going around, being on your feet all day, chatting to people, and just, I don't know, it's just all the excitement. It sounds like I sound like a kid really, which does leave you really, really tired. But anyway, I just want to first of all say big, massive thank you to Phil Murphy for having us along at NERG, helping cover it. We went along on the Friday to cover some of the setup and did a Periscope video there, which went out on Twitter. It's great to see a few people tune in and watch that. Now, we also did another couple of Periscopes over the weekend, showing how busy it was, because obviously in a sports hall, not necessarily the first thing you think of, you know, like where video game events are going to be held, but it was a really, really good venue. I really liked it. Absolutely made the most of every bit of space. You had a load of arcade machines, thanks to Retro Games Party, James, who runs that, and his team. And one thing I'd love to say is a massive choice of cabs as well. So you've got things like 70s, 80s, and now it seems to have a lot more stuff from the 90s as well. So obviously you've got your old favourites, you know, your Defender, your Asteroids, your 1942 and things. But then you've got things like Simpsons, yeah, Pac-Mania there, which I'm absolutely terrible at. You had like Virtua Striker, oh god, I think Virtua Cop was there, Time Crisis definitely was, Crazy Taxi, two-player sit-down Sega Rally I think it was, and then you had a few of the Japanese candy cabs as well. As well as that, they had for charity, because with NERG they do a few raffles with some great prizes to be won for the Bright Red blood cancer charity. So obviously really good cause, any money earned through raffle tickets, any other donations and things like that. And also we had a Street Fighter 5 competition on, and it, well, it's PlayStation 4 I think it was, in an arcade machine. But yeah, I was absolutely awful at that, but I thought, sod it, for £2, it's a good cause, I'll enter it, and unsurprisingly, I got absolutely battered, mainly because I played the game once, that's my defence, and I still think that's a fair good point. However, it was just a good laugh, you know, 32 people entered and stuff, and, you know, it's, like I say, for a good cause. So yeah, as well as all the arcade machines, we had a load of pinball tables, and this year there were a few familiar old style ones that I've seen before. Then you had the AC/DC one, which people love, and it is a really good table. We had Rolling Stones there. We had the X-Files, which I spent a fair bit of time on. We also had a brilliant Indiana Jones table, but we had a couple of big hitters. We had Real Ghostbusters one, which came from, well, Ghostbusters, Real Ghostbusters, not that's a cartoon, sorry. So yeah, Ghostbusters, coming from Phil's own collection. And that's Phil Murphy, not our Phil. And then we also had The Hobbit, which was an amazing looking table. I've taken a couple of pictures of it, so I will put them up on Twitter. And we also had like Lord of the Rings, Avengers, just some really, really nice looking tables, some, you know, fantastic things going on when you're playing them, definitely. You find yourself just watching all the like mechanics and images flashing up rather than watching the balls, and then before you know it, it's game over. He also had, oh god, what else? He had a load of consoles set up and computers, some really, really rare things bought by, I can't remember his surname, but it's Steve, I'll give him a shout out on Twitter. But yeah, it will come to me. I'm sorry about that. And then obviously you had a load of different stalls. So you had like Southern Retro Games who were sponsoring the event, so they had a load of tables. They had a couple of local traders as well. You had obviously American candy stalls or things like the Funko figures and stuff. Compared to Play Blackpool, which is something that we've commented on a fair few times, that only had like 5 game stalls, but up at NERG, I think altogether there must be about 12 game stalls. Like I said, every single bit of the room was, just packed with things to buy. They had a cosplay competition as well. You had a cafe, with, so you can go and get food, drink, beers, whatever. Again, just like everything was okay, there wasn't really that much waiting around. It was alright to get on the machines and everything because there was a big enough selection, so it wasn't just like everyone just waiting to go on one thing. Even the newer pinball machines like Ghostbusters and The Hobbit, the queues weren't that bad. Sometimes like 4 or 5 people deep, but obviously if you just persevered, you could easily get on them. And like I say, it's not the type of pinball machine you see knocking around all the time, so it is worth waiting for that. So yeah, really, that's just very, very brief thoughts on NERG. That's its 4th year now, so I'm really, really looking forward to next year. Great to meet up with quite a few friends of the show. VIP 1990, who won our tickets that we were giving away for the Sunday, so we had a chance to meet VIP 1990, aka Ben. Or should be Ben, aka VIP 1990. Anyway, also we went out on Saturday night around Newcastle. Quite a few of us maybe have had quite a few beers, but obviously had a chance to go out with Sean and Vic from Tenpence Arcade, some of their arcade based and arcade friends as well. A couple actually over at Arcade Club near me. And yeah, it was just absolutely fantastic, just be able to catch up with mates, like including like Lee, like I say, from Sawthorne. It was just really, really good, But anyway, I will stop babbling and just quickly, even though I've already put out pictures of what I bought, I'll just have a quick look. I did add some more games to my Super Play Top 100 list. This one, Prince of Persia on Super Famicom, it has got a little bit of writing on the box that you can probably just make out around here. And it's not in amazing condition, but it is, fully boxed with arcade tray and also instructions, which are just in the bottom there. But I paid £7 for that, which isn't bad at all, really. For the condition, and that came from a local game shop fairly close to where Phil is, and I also got Blast Core I should say, sorry, from the same shop, so I spent £13 on that one. Again, not in bad condition either. It's something that Phil says is really good, so I'll give it a try. Another rare N64 game there. Then I've also picked up, I'm not going to start opening it all up now, I'll just basically show you, Kirby's Ghost Trap. Got it a bit less than £25, got a decent deal on it from Southern Retro Games. Again, it's in the Super Play Top 100, but under Kirby's Avalanche, the American title. That's Ghost Trap, it's an English title. Then I also got Sparkster. Again, didn't pay the £90, so I did pay a bit less, and again traded stuff in towards it. I think with some of the big hitters now, I'm probably I probably will have to just do that. I can't keep spending like crazy amounts of money, just like on one game. And again, I've played Sparkster before on a Super Nintendo. Before I started collecting the Super Play Top 100, I had it cart only a good couple of years ago now. I think it was about 12 quid, so when I sold it, I got a bit of money back for it and stuff, but then I started thinking, I'll collect my Super Play Top 100. But I would have needed it boxed eventually anyway. And then this one came from a local game shop in the Newcastle area. Can't remember the names. It's something like that retro shop or something like that. I'm sorry but I can't remember it. And this one was £15, which I'm really, really happy with. Micro Machines is something that seems to have gone up in price to about £25 mark now on eBay, so I'm really happy to mark that off. Then I also got this off Lee at Southam Retro Games, Power Stone on Dreamcast, the import version. That cost me, I think he knocked off £1, so it's not bad at all. Phil knows I like my magazines, so he gave us another couple. So there we have got a CVG magazine, well, a couple of CVG magazines from 2000. So it's over 10 years since CVG folded, but yeah, it's always good to just have a quick flick through. And then I also got these for a £5. We have Sega Power, showing Wipeout there. That's issue 79 from June 1996. Brian Lara there on the back. I'm not going to start doing a proper look at them just yet. And we've also got Sega Power issue 78. We're Loaded on the cover there by Gremlin. And then Sega Power folded a couple of issues later, and then out came Saturn Power, the Sega Saturn magazine there, and that was issue 2. So I just, again, love having the early issues of magazines in my collection. And yeah, that's basically what I bought. Those like 3 cost me £5. It's not too bad really. So yeah, a few more games to my collection. Great weekend. Again, massive thanks to everyone who came to say hi. Massive thanks to Phil Murphy again. Just spoke to him now on WhatsApp, and yeah, he's just saying he's absolutely shattered. I'm not surprised, but he can definitely be proud of putting on one hell of a great weekend. And it's definitely one that I look forward to. It's I know it's quite far, being up in Newcastle, but I can't recommend it highly enough. It's a lot different to play and everything like that, and just like I say, really good laugh. Anyway, that's all from me. Actually, before I go, again, massive thank you to everyone who downloaded our shows last month. So that was June. We had our best ever month by quite a lot. And we've had some great comments as well about the Steve Jarrett episode, which means so much to me. I was very happy when I put that episode together. It's great to hear people from the industry as well who've worked with Steve discuss it. Again, just really happy. And again, a great response as well to the GameCube episode, because again, that's what I wanted to do when we set up Maximum Power Up. There's that 10-year era type thing where everyone just stops around the Dreamcast and doesn't really cover GameCube, Game Boy Advance, so eventually we will end up covering Wii, and we've got some great ideas coming up as well to cover a bit more modern stuff as well. So a lot of stuff in the pipeline, working on a couple more interviews as always. And the new episode will be out within the next few days. Just got to get back on to getting that all edited, and all will be revealed soon. Okay. Anyway, that's everything. Again, keep watching, keep listening, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.